Buenas, Sociedad. Estamos en el capítulo número 19 de Persona 3 Reload. Vámonos. El anterior capítulo se terminó abruptamente porque me petó la gráfica, no sé cómo ni por qué, pero por suerte tenemos esto de aquí. Cualquiera y uno.
Later. I'm heading to crab school.
Vuelto a resistencia yo solo.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Me parece bien.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What
Me encantaría probar.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Si invito a alguien a cocinar, podríamos preparar algo en la cocina.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
¿No te importa dejarlo aquí?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
Perché chi potrebbe avere una pelle con alien?
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Perché poter constarmi di leggere un libro?
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Are you okay doing this all on your own?
No hay problema.
Oh yeah? You like this kind of stuff? Gotta admit, looks kind of fun. Maybe we'll be raking in the harvest after a while. When that time comes, let us celebrate.
Why don't you use that energy to help him with the garden?
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Contar con ayuda para el huerto podría afectar al resultado final.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Tengo todo claro.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Y para mis cosas, reloj de marca Mega Proteína. Vale, ¿qué tengo que hacer por la noche? Vale, ir y pagar 10.000 al pavo ese. ¿Para cuánto sol? No necesitamos el resto de aquí. Y después ir con Fuka al Garden. Ahí está, estaba buscando. Tengo más noticias sobre tu inversión. Me ha ido bien como pensaba, aún es posible obtener beneficios, pero necesitaría 10 millones adicionales para que remonte. ¿Estás dispuesto a añadir este dinero a la inversión? Vale. Es da 10 millones al hombre. Sí, genial. Primero cuando hayas amasado una fortuna. ¿Qué hay más aquí?
Good day.
Tienes un minuto. Te pido humildemente que me vuelvas a acompañar a un lugar. Esta vez me gustaría que visitara el área que se conoce como Iwatodai.
Shall be waiting then.
Si tienes tiempo, búscame mientras el sol esté brillando.
Marvelous.
Puedo sentir el poder que crece en tu mal.
I'm looking forward to. Very well.
No, con Fuka. No está Fuka.
Let me think.
No cabe duda de que ya estarás al tanto, pero los enemigos cada vez son más fuertes. No te conformes con tu estado actual, intenta aumentar tu fuerza si esperas a que llegue un combate duro será demasiado tarde. ¿Qué haces? Tex, ¿no te importa si hoy te ayudo también a cuidar a las plantas de la azotea? La verdad es que llevo un tiempo interesado en la jardinería. Si no te importa, podría acompañarte. Por la noche tendrás tiempo para estar de tranquis con los miembros de tu grupo. Puede que te desvelen cosas interesantes. A veces estos descubrimientos se dan en combate, así que no te cortes en acercarte a tus compañeros. Aunque puedes cultivar el huerto en solitario si cuentas con la ayuda de tus amigos, tendrás una cosecha más abundante. Las verduras cultivadas con ayuda externa tendrán diferentes efectos en función de quién te haya estado echado una mano. Me gustaría mejor que el chico cuidamos juntos de las plantas de la azotea.
No.
¿Me te has hecho una mano? Estaría genial. Vale, pues vamos a la azotea.
So this
Mira
is
en
what
la
it's like growing
dormitorio,
plants.
en la resistencia.
Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
Estoy muy entregada.
Oh, yes. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
He regado las macetas de la azotea con Fuka.
This looks good.
Si hemos cuidado con tanto mimo, quedarán un buen fruto.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time too.
Vale, para el 17 y los siguientes necesito bajar esto de aquí. Vale, 17, 17, 18 y 19. Oigo a la gente hablar.
Have you heard?
Oye, ¿sabías que hay una plaza en el club de arte?
Seriously?
¿En serio alguien ha cambiado de Insti? Oye, pues hoy me interesa. y me he cansado de volver directamente a casa, voto cuando apuntarse un pub.
By the way,
Echemos un ojo después de clase. Es que hay una plaza en el club de arte. Sí, tengo que entrar y tener fortuna. Si puedo ir a algo del club me darán más información. Chamanismo. Respuesta.
I guess we'll get started.
Muy bien, empecemos. Balas, aronas y nomas. Siempre se empieza de alguna forma, pero más que no se construye en un día. Lo mismo ocurre con la magia, deberíais aprender su origen. Hoy hablaremos sobre el origen de la magia. En los árboles de la civilización y en los albores de la civilización, el hombre creó religiones primitivas. Animismo, podetismo y chamanismo entran en esta categoría. Las aprendisteis en clase de historia, ¿verdad? El último chamanismo es importante para los orígenes de la magia. Los chamanes entraban en un estado de trance y actuaban como intermediarios entre los mundos, pero se considera magia porque los humanos tienen el poder de dioses y espíritus en sus propias manos. Esta tradición mágica de tipo chamánico la adoptarían posteriormente las brujas. Tomemos como ejemplo la bruja común europea. Actualmente se cree que las brujas obtenían sus poderes mediante pactos con el diablo. No es más que propaganda cristiana. Los antecesores de las brujas eran como doncellas al servicio de los dioses. Fue gracias a las plegarias de esos dioses que se ganaron sus poderes. Aprendieron a controlar su magia sin perder la conciencia durante sus estados de trance. Así es como originalmente despertaron su práctica. Al principio en Europa habría muchas religiones que adoraban a varios dioses. El término colectivo para ellas es paganismo. Y para que lo sepáis, las celebraciones de Navidad de Halloween tienen origen pagano. Seguís prestando atención, nada de estar en los de trance por ahora, jeje. Vamos con una prueba para comprobar que habéis escuchado. Faltad la respuesta y no descansaréis ni en una tumba, pues vayas aronas y no más.
Okay, then.
A ver quién me dijo, le preguntaré a Traxner. ¿Qué parte eligió su motivo fue el origen de la magia y el chamanismo?
Cool.
Muy bien, te encarnarás como humano en tu próxima vida. El paganismo y el cristianismo guardan una conexión más estrecha de lo que se cree. A medida que el imperio romano se fortalecía, también lo hacía la población de cristianos en el imperio. Al principio cada región llevaba su propio culto por separado, pero era pedido correctamente, a los demás miran con respeto. Vale, voy a pillarme la de esto de fortuna. Además de ir con Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests.
I've
Uy.
been waiting for you.
Estaba esperando a que me lo pidieras. Nos ponemos en marcha. Sí.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance, but one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
¿Dónde está?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
¿Cuántos pretendes comprar?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
¿El qué?
The human mind. It is cursed to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left unanswered. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Vuelto desde la habitación tercera con Elizabeth. ¿Es por lo delante si bien que puedo ayudarte?
Here are my requests.
Quiero visitar a Stefan de Botadai.
Wonderful.
Quieres poner a Stefan de Botadai. Atracciones fascinantes, trampas peligrosas y, por supuesto, la abundancia de una gastronomía curiosa.
Marvelous.
La vida de la gente del día es distinta a las de las personas que vivimos en el centro comercial Paulonia. Quiero recrear algunos de los platos que hemos probado para que no se me olvide lo que hemos probado. Primero debo buscar ingredientes, jaja, aparente muy divertido. Y a testar compensa. Filos de ancianos. Toto. Aquel que mide el tiempo.
Very well then.
A los 17 tengo que ir a de esto de arte. Vale, y ahora saber vete dónde. Vete tú a saber dónde. Dice que es en la planta 1. Ah, vale. Lo de arte. Hay nota que en lo que pone el club de arte necesita gente que pinta un mundo a color. Unirse al club.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamigishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, Don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Sí, un poco.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Mira que me ha dado una tal bienvenida. Entrando en el club de arte y he hecho buenos amigos con sus miembros. Fortuna.
Thou shalt have our...
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
He decidido volver a la residencia tras unirme al club.
I see you're back.
Por lo pronto hemos hecho progresos, aún así no podemos bajar la guardia. Aunque haya tiempo hasta la próxima luna llena, los enemigos también se hacen más fuertes. Hay si quieres ir del Toro Tártaro, hay que forzar un poco la máquina cuando uno se pone a entrenar. ¿Qué pienso de los delices que contienen los detalles pueden recolectar y echarles un ojo? Es que los cultivos se pueden cosechar. Logro correr verdura, guisanillos o algo así. Patata tarucaja, patata subcaja. No plantar. Vale, ahora jugaré. La respuesta eres tú. Fortuna, ¿eh?
morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Elizabeth quiere decirme algo que sea importante. Debería ir a la transmisión televisiva después de clase. Luego la gente hablar.
By the way,
El grupo Kiryu salió ayer en las noticias diciendo que no se puede mostrar sus verdaderos colores.
Yeah.
Kiryu, la presidenta del consejo estudiantil, ha dicho que están involucrados en muchos asuntos, hasta este centro es propiedad del grupo Kiryu, ¿verdad?
I know, right?
Me pregunto por qué una compañía tan grande encargaría la construcción de un misil. Sonó la primera campana.
I've been waiting for you.
Te pido disculpas por haberte llamado así. Hay un asunto sobre el que tengo que poner al corriente. Siento una presencia humana en la torre Tártaro entre las plantas 48 y 53. Tiene toda pinta de tratarse de alguien sin potencial que ha oído las voces de las sombras. Si nadie le ayuda, se convertirá en uno de los perdidos y podrá morir.
Very well then.
Tienes que darte prisa y rescatarle. Debido a la influencia de las sombras, los civiles pueden perderse en la Tártaro y acabar desaparecidos. Los desaparecidos estarán en algún lugar de la Tártaro y deben ser rescatados dentro de un límite de tiempo establecido. Cuando alguien desaparezca, los detalles se publicarán en el tablón de anuncios que hay frente a la comisaría Estatal del Oro. Si no me dice de ir a rescatarle, yo no voy a ir a rescatarle. Vale, necesito fortuna. Que creo que fortuna es la única de fortuna que hay.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... How may I assist you? Please, take a look.
Fortuna, vale.
Browse to your heart's content.
Fortuna.
This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Are you finished? We look forward.
Keisuke, fortuna eran 2.
Hello.
Anda Traxner. Iba ahora para el club. ¿Qué vas a hacer hoy? Vamos al club.
Ajá.
Genial, venga, vamos. Puedes dibujar lo que quieras para empezar. Si tienes alguna duda, pregúnteme. El caravotero de los deberes resuena por toda la sala de arte. Me he divertido mucho y las horas han pasado volando.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone.
All done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
¿Qué ocurre?
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Hiraga se está informando de los síntomas de Fuka.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Lo mismo que entenderá.
If someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong. And it doesn't matter when or where. Once he starts, it takes forever. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more. It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
Es que Hiraga se ha interesado por mí, siendo que nos estamos haciendo buenos amigos.
Sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
Está oscureciendo. He despedido de 2 miembros del grupo y he vuelto a la residencia. Sin Fuka, ¿eh?
I see you're back.
¿Qué crees que se puede curar la apatía? Creo que sí.
Oh, maybe.
Tal vez si derrotamos a la segunda sombra, los espíritus que se cambió vuelvan a sus propietarios, pero también podría acabar digiriéndolos. En todos los combates un equilibrio adecuado es clave para vencer. Además la potencia hace falta fortaleza mental, agilidad y un poco de suerte. No es sencillo entrenarlo todo, pero si continúas experimentando lo que te ofrece la vida, ahora ejercitándote sobre la marcha.
Let's see.
Aunque no podemos descuidar la exploración del Tártaro si queremos resolver sus misterios. También es importante descansar y dedicarse tiempo a uno mismo. Es libre de salir o pasar tiempo con los demás en la resistencia, pero no te quedes despierto hasta muy tarde.
Hey,
No paro de pensar en cómo Kiriso se arrasaba a Fuka en esto. El buen Fuka parece querer esforzarse en darlo todo, así que de nada sirve darle vueltas. Me centraré en esforzar al máximo. ¿Y Fuka dónde está? Si hoy quería ir a la Tártaro, ¿qué? Deberá estar hasta arriba de comida e ingredientes. No te en tono de ver. Próxima limpieza 3 del 6, puede que después hay espacio dentro. Hablar con Fuka y leer con él. ¿Por qué? ¿Es para un logro? ¿Qué haces?
Hi.
Estoy te gusta leer, Traxner. Hay una saga de ciencia ficción del futuro cercano que ganó popularidad hace poco. La encontré en una librería de segunda mano y lo compré toda la saga, pero pasó mucho tiempo esperando en mi estantería. La empecé a leer después de mudarme a la adolescencia y me parece muy interesante. Leer novelas de ciencia ficción con Fuka puede ayudarme con mi intelecto.
Hi.
Si te parece, ¿te gustaría leer el primer libro? Leemos juntos.
All right.
Qué bien, voy a la habitación por ellos.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
Alguna que otra vez en cuando.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Siento que mi intelecto ha mejorado gracias a la gran calidad de la escritura.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night. Oh, hello.
Buenos días, Traxner. Qué día tan bueno hace, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo te estás siendo hoy? No está mal. Qué buena noticia. Siento estar tan grave. Nunca había tenido la oportunidad de hablar con alguien de camino al mainstream entre los nervios. Pero creo que me estoy acostumbrando a la vida en la adolescencia. Además me hace muchísima ilusión todo lo que podemos hacer allí. Tenemos que volver a cuidar las plantas de la azotea. ¿19? ¿Con quién? Emperador. ¿Tengo un emperador? Emperador, vale. Sí que tengo un emperador, espera. Take me casualty, vale. Student Council. Consejo estudiantil. Vale, cualquiera hay uno.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
¿Todavía no te vas?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
Pues sí, acabo de llegar.
I see. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, TV anchorwoman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
Hideo ha hablado con pasión, sus palabras son sinceras. Siento que nos estamos haciendo buenos amigos.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
Acompañado de ir un tramo del camino a casa. Y jugar a la casa de los muertos.
Welcome back.
Siendo colega me voy pitando a la tienda. Bien, vamos a hablar.
By the way,
Junpei me ha dicho que estás jugando un juego en línea, ¿es cierto, Tarsnet? Sí, así es. Anda, entonces puedes jugar con gente de todo el mundo, ¿verdad? Es fantástico que Internet conecte a gente diferente. Quizás lo pruebe. Hospicio de los muertos. Vale, para el sábado, domingo y lunes necesito... Ah, vale. Ay. No veo a la gente hablar. Por cierto, conoces a Mitsuru Kirijo, presidente del Consejo Estudiantil, hay de que va a estudiar en el extranjero después del instituto. Imagino que para prepararse para dirigir el grupo Kirijo en el futuro. Ostras, qué locura, es como si viviera en un mundo diferente al nuestro, el de la plebe. Pero se aloja en una residencia de estudiantes, ¿no? Que imita una rica vivienda en semejante estercolero. A lo mejor su familia la ha obligado para que entienda cómo vivimos los ciudadanos de a pie.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
¿Y ese perro?
He was passing by just a little while ago.
Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right? His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
So, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all. And 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Las piezas están encajando una a una. Las sombras grandes solo aparecen cuando hay luna llena. ¿Cuál será su propósito? Quedan 8. Nos queda un largo camino por delante. Vale, hoy es 20, tengo que ir a hablar con el hombre, pagarle 10.000 yenes y hablar con él. Y es el de esto, el diablo. Aquí estás. Es un hemos topado con otro bache, algunos inversores han bajado del carro, pero ahora que somos menos tocará más beneficios por cabeza que teníamos que invertir un poco más. Basta con 10 millones más. ¿Te apuntas? Vale. Mira que eres inocente. ¿No te das cuenta que te estoy tomando el pelo? El fuego este eran todas luces sospechosas. Ay, la ignorancia debe ser delito. Tienes tus virtudes, cierto, pero con tu candidez solo consideras que se aprovechen de ti. Tú no te separes de mí, te mostraré el camino hacia la cima. Esto me parece en serio. Si sigue escuchándolo, sigo, por favor.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
¿Quién eres?
Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Age? How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
Igualmente contaré el jefe de visita. Dice Tanaka, presidente y director general.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
Firma de Tanaka.
Little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
Parece que está hablando sobre mí. Hablar con él.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Lo que tú digas.
Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours? Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
De acuerdo.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Parece que se ha interesado por mí. Ahora conozco a Tanaka, el productor de un programa de teletienda. Diablo.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Tras despedirme del presidente Tanaka, he decidido volver a la residencia. Tengo más mensajes. Perdón por estar nuevo, soy Fushimi. ¿Quieres que veamos algún lado, sitio juntos? Si no haberte lo dicho antes, si tienes tiempo y te interesas, avísame antes de que termine la tarde. Gracias. Hoy tenemos el día libre, quiero salirse, ¿verdad? Lo siento, pero voy a ir con Chihiro. Pero primero, televisor.
It's amazing! Not bad, kid. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Vale, está el de comida por un cerebro sano, un mensaje de Maya, con Fushimi. Espera, ¿cuál es Fushimi? O sea, ¿cuál es la... esto de Fushimi? Justicia no tengo. Así tengo. Fantástico. Perdona por hacerte esperar tanto. Cuando me pongo a leer a veces me cuesta parar. Es que este es el único sitio donde podemos relajarnos y que no estamos de precio que se me ha ocurrido. Aunque ahora que lo pienso quizás no haya sido buena idea venir. No tiene mucho sentido quedar en un sitio donde lo único que podemos hacer es leer, ¿no? Yo me lo estoy pasando bien. Menos mal, me preocupaba estar disfrutando solo yo. Pero de ahora en adelante vendré solo. Creo que no quede contigo, quiero que tengamos tiempo para charlar. Chihiro se sonroja. He aprendido un poco más sobre ella. Madre mía, qué tarde es. Los días libres se pasan volando, ¿verdad? ¿Te parece bien si te acompaño de vuelta a la adolescencia solo un trozo del camino? Chihiro y yo pasemos juntos y nos separamos al acercarnos a la residencia. No hay nadie. Vale, hoy es 21. Will Duckburger, Coraje 5. Uy, si me enfrento a esto, tal como Elizabeth me pidió un desafío de comida por la noche, voy a pasar la noche aquí, comer en un Duckburger. ¿Mi coraje aumenta? Ay, ¿qué hago, tío? Mi coraje no aumenta a 5. Hamburguesa misteriosa. Eso para la nueva hamburguesa. Valiente. Agnesia. Brujo de Agnesia. Hoy Trax no he estado pensando. Hace 2 noches cuando descubrimos lo de las sombras y su conexión con la Torre Tártaro, ¿no te parece que hay muchas cosas que aún no entendemos? Sí.
Yeah.
Sí, es que hay algo que me chirría. O chirría, no me acuerdo.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Pues las coordenadas cartesianas son hermosas, ¿nos parece? Aunque he de admitir que tengo mi favorita. Explica la velocidad, sí, ¿verdad? Esta curva es el gráfico de una ecuación cartesiana que fue descubierta por la matemática italiana Maria Agnesi. Bruja de Agnesi. Maria Agnesi. De hecho, lleva su nombre. Hay quien la conoce como la curva de Agnesi. Sin embargo, se usa otro nombre, Yori. ¿Tienes idea de cuál es? Ni peculiar idea, madre mía, seguimos hablando de mates. ¿Puede ser, sabes la respuesta? ¿Cómo se llama la gente de esta curva? Bruja de Agnesi. Correcto, me sorprende que lo sepas. Os preguntéis por qué se llama así. Pues nadie lo sabe, al parecer procede de una traducción errónea de la palabra italiana que designa al verso de una curva. Un simple error, supongo. Yo también meto la pata sin querer con frecuencia, pero debe ser muy vergonzoso que un error perdure durante generaciones. Si la forma de la curva se pareciera a una bruja tendría sentido, pero no es el caso. Ajá, este es de sentido común, profe. Uf, gracias, Eveda. Casi quedó como un payaso. Taxner le ha ayudado, parece que siempre se puede contar con él. Oigo a los compañeros de clase chisteando y ganando popularidad. Las clases han terminado por hoy. 22. Con Kazushi. ¿Y Kazushi eras tú? Sí. 1 y 1. ¿Vas a entrenar? Venga, no vienes así, estoy bien. Genial, vamos a darlo todo y va a ser el día que te gane.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Hey! Let's walk home together. So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
¿Cómo va la rodilla?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
Tienes que ganar fuerzas.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake. Even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Kazushi me ha contado su decisión. Tengo la sensación de que estamos estrechando lazos. 7.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
Il compagno conduce un tramo del cammino a casa.
Oh, welcome back.
¿Te has enterado de lo que pasó con el equipamiento de la sala de mando? Siempre le he hecho un vistazo, pero últimamente se sucede mucho, ¿no? Sinceramente no me he enterado de nada. ¿Axnes, puedes revisarlo? Vale, vamos a verlo después de hablar con todos. Todo lo que rodea la torre Tártaro es tan misterioso. ¿Cuánto llevo tiempo ahí? ¿Por qué apareció? ¿Un día sabremos las respuestas? El otro día leí una cosa en internet mientras estaba buscando información. Por lo visto hubo una explosión cerca del instituto hace 10 años. Al mismo tiempo un gran número de estudiantes se negó a ir a clase. Las noticias afirmaban que ambos incidentes estaban guardando la relación. Y es todo lo que se sabe. Si es que pasó hace mucho, pero no te llama la atención. Desde luego parece que las sombras cada vez son más fuertes, que no es algo que deba preocuparnos. Si nos esforzamos lo suficiente ganaremos, si no perderemos. Es bastante sencillo. Vamos a ahora que ahora mismo lo único que debemos hacer es seguir subiendo la Tártaro y volvernos más fuertes. El 14 de 6 de 2009, hora tal, iniciando reproducción. Empezó la habitación de Junpei.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
Sí, resulta que es así como tiene Iori la habitación y ya está, no es culpa de nadie.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks.
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Well, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, Yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Me encanta. Vale, a ver qué tengo que hacer ahora. Hablar con Junpei y leer con él. Pero hasta estará en el siguiente capítulo. Pues nada, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sevena, nos vemos en un próximo directo video. Chao.